I wanted to share this cool tool I use on all client sites that I build. It's called Happy Files Pro, and what it allows you to do is organize your media library in your website, your WordPress website. Over time, these can grow to big monsters, and ideally what you need to remove pictures that aren't being used essentially on your website. So this is how your media library will look after you install the plugin and activate it. It's a simple case of just creating folders that are relevant to whatever site you're working on. I generally start off with a brand, and for graphics, literally just organize it whatever way you want. Now I'm going to do a test one as well. I just want to show you how you would actually display folders on posts by using a cool shortcode. So just going to show you how to first of all move images into folder. So we can do this here by simply dragging and dropping single images, or we can choose the bulk select and we can choose whatever ones we want. So let me just find, so these two here, drag them into brand and hit bulk select again. So grab a couple of graphic images, throw them to graphics. So if we want to create hierarchy, that's easily done. Just create the folders and then we'll drag drinks under and slightly to the right of recipes. Come on. And then back to bulk select. So it's whatever way you think organizing your folders will make sense. So when you go into each folder, you can easily see and identify the ones that aren't being used. So they're all gone into drinks. So another nifty little trick of this is the developer has introduced shortcodes for displaying anything that's in a folder on the front end. So we just grab the shoulder or the shortcode, so this one here, so it takes the format. You have all these different attributes here, but we're just going to show it in 4 columns. So back to our media library. I have a folder here called test, and I'm just going to drag a couple of images in there. So if you hold down shift and the last, it'll automatically select anything between the first image selected and the last click you make. It's a handy little tip. So I'm going to drag them into the test folder. So I have a draft post here just called test gallery, and I'm going to insert the shortcode element in the Gutenberg block builder. And I'm going to copy in the shortcode. I'm going to change the category name to test, columns 4, and then I'm going to close the bracket. And I'm going to preview a new tab. So there you can see we have the 4 images displaying for that. So, and if I just to show you, if we go back to the test folder, and if I remove an image out of that, drag it back to categorized, it automatically updates on the front end. Like that. So quite handy when you have dynamic galleries, you know, that you don't need to get in and change code on a page or a post, but you can control it all for the media library. So I hope you find this useful, and if you have any questions, let me know.